Hello and happy gaming, everyone. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and it's been a little while since I've done a Fury Unleashed episode. So here's basically what's going on in the game now. After essentially clearing all three of the comics, we are now up to John Kowalski's sketchbook, which is where Mr. Doodle lives. And, lo and behold, oh, he's the real enemy! So, spoilers for those who had no idea what was going on, but it kind of seemed like that was the obvious direction that was going, is that he's trying to erase Fury and his legacy and replace it with his own. So, when you first get here, you basically can't beat Mr. Doodle at all. So, as you take multiple attempts at this, more things start opening up. So I'm going to go back to a previous level to get myself prepped. This is also the only way to get more ink to keep leveling yourself up at this point. Okay. You, face the wrath of my snot gun! Ew! What is that? It's not a gun. I keep forgetting that grenaders will have that sitting right next to them, so... I guess that's a my bad scenario. I was not paying attention to that guy. Pardon me. Just woke up from a little bit of a nap. Come on, thank you. Hello, pirate armor. Now, if you're playing as one of the regular Fury skins, the male or the female, the special items, the items of armor that you pick up do show up on your character. But when you're playing as one of the weird Fury skins, so to speak, then yeah, then they don't show up. But rest assured, they are still there. We do still have armor. Give me that ink. Because you see, part of what's going on is that I'm also still trying to level up a bit, because frankly that last area is what one would call fucking brutal. So, I'm trying to level up a little bit more so I can max out my critical hit chance, as well as there we go. Ooh, it's a dark energy gun. I mean, it's okay. It's not great. Change it. Screw it. Bam. Bam. Yeah, take that. Oh, and there's my last melee target guy. Black Skull versus Bloody Skull. That I'm okay with. Oops. Well, I wasn't aware he came equipped with his own fireworks, my goodness. Beep boop. You cannot challenge Fury Bot. There we go. Now I have the perk that lets my grenades refresh in between each chapter, so I should be using them more often. I'm just not. Woohoo! That's how you dodge. Hello, Mr. Laser Tank. The fucking shotgunner ended my combo. And boom, and boom, and more boom. Come on, go away. There we go. Alright, I'm hoping to find another weapon pretty soon here. Well, I mean, you could have picked up the dark energy gun. God damn. Problem is, the dark energy gun was... it was, by all accounts, pretty not good. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't anything that I would consider to be, you know, top of the line either. It was just average. And I wasn't getting much more out of that than I was getting out of the shotgun, so I figured, okay, let's take a shot and re-roll it. Yeah, that was a D6 roll that ended up only... I mean, it kind of worked out, but... Oh, hello. Damn it. Apparently when you take a nap, you wake up and suddenly become incapable of playing a game that you really like to its proper capacity. Ah! Why won't you die? There. I know, Cecil. Isn't that annoying? My goodness, there's elites just everywhere. I mean, okay, we can do it like this. Oh, I jumped prematurely. Alright, the reason why I ran over there is to collect that ink. Okay, what? My only, one of my bigger issues with this game is that some objects in the background do not stand out as much as they should. So things that could potentially blow up in your face are not very well defined and can lead to issues. Ooh, cluster grenade. It's not much stronger than what I already have, but stronger it is. There we go. Gosh, that was dumb of me. Whoa, there's a lot going on here. Okay, no, all of you stop. Just stop. No, stop. Oh, there's a rocket. Go away. Stop. Okay, what is down here? Good lord, there's all way too much. Yeah, seriously, just cram all of that garbage. Look at this! Oh, that's a semi-permeable platform. Semi-permeable, Dark Sage? Why don't you just say semi-solid? Because it's not the word I wanted to use. Okay, kill everything without getting hit. Let's see if... Fucking shotgunner. At least the enemies are spread out a little bit. There. Alright, taking it somewhat easy is going to be how we do this. Oh, I'm out of grenades. I mean, yeah, you don't have to fight back or anything. That's just for silly people. And freezes enemies. Alright, we'll give this a try. Let's look at the stats on it again. So, 2 shots, single bullet 27 times 2, huh? This ought to be interesting. What? Fury is about to vibrate out of the comic. Okay, why does every room have like 80 enemies in it? And they're all like bunched around like one tiny little spot in space. Like I said, maybe it's just that, you know, I did just wake up from a nap, so my ability to play games right now is compromised. I don't see why it would be, but then again, that's just me trying to be like a logical human being, whereas my brain right now is going, oh, that felt good, can we do that again? I'm like, no, I don't want to sleep all day, I've got things I'd like to do. My brain's like, yeah, me too. Anyway, birds are going nuts because they can hear birds outside. Come on. Cut. Blaster shotgun. Ooh. Okay, that's definitely nice. We'll take that blaster shotgun. Take that blaster shotgun. We're gonna start putting these blasts up someone's ass. Oh yeah, this blaster shotgun is pretty good. Oh, hello, flamethrower guy. How you doing? Alright. So, if nothing else, the SAWBLADE launcher and the blaster shotgun were definitely worth redoing a past level to grab. Oh, it's so good. Unholy sword. Now you're speaking my language. Why, yes, I am completely aware of the idea that I'm playing super poorly right now. Wait, what? Oh, I hate these little... I hate the fucking splash damage guys. No, go away. Come on, just let me do at least a little bit okay, just for once. This run, for some reason, has just been a consistent cavalcade of me just failing. I'd like to not fail anymore. Like, well, you know, Dark Sage, that's kind of on you. I don't think the game has everything to do with that. See, here's the thing. You're not incorrect. I'm just gonna blame it on the game anyway, though. You know, why couldn't the last boss fight have been like that? Increase potion duration by 50%? I'm down for that. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hello, sir. What is this? Sticky. I'm not a big fan of sticky bombs. I don't know why. I look at them and I go, yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, I'm just gonna let that go for right now. Oh. Oh. There we go. See, the setup that I have right now means that this SAWBLADE launcher is actually pretty good at fighting from a distance. For just a second there, we had vibrating fury again. Like, why are you doing that, Fury? Is there something that you need to tell us? Oh, hello. Another one of these rooms. Hold on. There we go. Now give me this. Now, see, for whatever reason, I can't unlock new weapons while I'm currently fighting my way through Mr. Doodle's cavalcade of black and white fun. But if I were capable of unlocking weapons, both of like those sections where it goes monochrome and I just fight the sketches, that would be where I would be unlocking new stuff to bring to the Ink Master. Which is kind of what I was hoping I could do when I first started doing this, but apparently that's just wishful thinking. So I'm not going to be unlocking any more new weapons until... What is use? What is use? Smooth. I won't be unlocking any more new weapons until I defeat Mr. Doodle and we're just back to doing runs. Which is kind of what I'm looking forward to doing. I'd like to just do runs. I also wouldn't mind increasing the game's difficulty a little bit. But first, that involves me getting past the part that I'm having trouble with. You know, Dark Sage, if you're having trouble with a part, maybe it means you're not ready to increase the difficulty. And you may be right, but, you know, I'll cross that bridge when I come to... Fuck fireworks. I know that's not what that is. It was just explosives in a box, but... Whee! You can go away. A rare snot gun. Not bad, but I think I'm just gonna absorb it. God. So much crap. There we go. Alright. Oh. No, sir, you are not allowed to do that. No, okay, everyone calm down. No, why do you want to put all these bullets in me anyway? I haven't done anything to you. I don't know how I managed to avoid that. We gotta move off the central platform. Keep dropping bombs there, guys. God, that really is what they're doing. That's going to be more useful for later. Don't think I've forgotten about that unholy sword. Ow. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Ow. That's right, we're using sword on a big robot. Hey, who's to complain? It's friggin' working. Alright. Ooh, I like that. Legendary Barbarian armor that reduces the amount of damage I take? I will take it. Back to the sketchbook now. Alright, so now that we've seen all of that, here's how the sketchbook is going to work. What do you got for me? I like that legendary impulse rifle. I'll take that over the SAWBLADE launcher. So what we basically have is just a gigantic... just open book that we're going to now be... What the hell just did damage to me? Am I a complete moron? Was there something... No, I am not a moron. It was one of you guys just catching me completely off guard by launching an attack from off fucking screen. Yeah, those guys with the sword will be your worst fucking nightmare while you're here. God, why? And they don't die when it seems like they should. Well, have you considered that they have a right to live too? Yeah, have you considered that? Have you considered that they're just sketches? Okay. So, because it's essentially Fury's world that's under siege here, all of your allies are doing their best to try to help you out. But when you open a portal here, you only get... You only actually get to summon one person at a time. So, as you can see, you can call Dr. Bloodstein the Gun Lord, or Gundar the Undead Armorer. You have anything for... Ooh, what is this? I like the Legendary Grenade mod. And they're going to be the two you're probably calling upon the most. If for no other reason, then you're probably going to want more weapons and armor for the fight to come. Don't fuck with me, I've got an unholy sword and I know how to use it. I was going to show him my unholy sword. Yes, don't be afraid to use your stomp. Should have been more open to the idea of using a grenade. That could have possibly gotten me out of some of that trouble. There we go. This is a dead end! It's a dead end! Ah! You can stop throwing crap at me. Reload, damn it. Thank you. Thank you, Fury. Ah! Got an almost literal cannon for an arm. I'm going to throw this axe, and it's going to literally travel the entire length of the metropolitan Twin Cities. Alright, here's one of the 3 bosses that you have to take down before you can confront Mr. Doodle. The patterns of these 3 bosses are pretty simple. To be fair, there's some truth to be said for that of all of the bosses in this game. Reason why I'm kind of centraling out the sketchbook bosses is because their patterns seem even more simple than some of the others. I think the reason for that is because otherwise this would just be a ridiculous-ass gauntlet. Here, let's read these letters to John Kowalski. I hope I didn't burden you with too many details. Alright, this is a woman, so... I hope I didn't burden you with too many details. The short version is, Fury Unleashed was a much-needed distraction and pastime for me when I felt like I couldn't take it anymore. When I look back at those bad moments, the really dark days... the bad days, the all-or-nothing days. I can't help but remember the covers, or certain panels, or even those silly macho lines that Fury would sometimes utter. Hail to the king, baby. They made me laugh, they made me excited, and I wanted more. A new issue was coming out. A new issue coming out was sometimes the only reason I got out of bed, and it was worth it every time. I know the feeling, honestly. If you read all of this, thanks for sticking with my rambling, and thank you, Fury, the hero I needed when times were tough. Robot Fury is happy. Thank you, Kaylee. Gundar. Just straighten it. And we're just going to repair the armor that we have. Right, come down here. There's another portal here. I'll probably see if the Gunlord has anything decent for me. Because at this point, I more or less have the weapon setup that not weapon setup. I more or less have my armor set up the way I think it's going to make the most difference. So now what we're looking for. Oops. Okay, I keep forgetting that I have a triple jump, so I'm just going to take the boots. Not that having a triple jump is bad, far, far from it. But if I keep forgetting that I have it and I never use it, I would be better off using that piece of that spot of armor for, well, more armor. Oh, okay, thank you. That was very nice of you, computer, to just randomly freeze and slow things down for me when I, didn't ask for it. It's not like my computer should be having trouble running this game, but for some reason, freezes galore. Is it because I'm also recording this game? Because again, haven't had any problems before. I do love me some impulse rifle. Alright, here is boss number 2. As you can see, I've actually never lost a round against this boss. I was trying to run and hit the wrong button there. Whee! My name is Fury! So named because my running speed is furiously ridiculous! Ha 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 ha! Woo! So once again, the pattern is very simple. It's just a matter of understanding what you need to do to avoid taking a bunch of damage. Woo! Impulse rifle for the win! Let's read this letter. Dear Mr. Kowalski, I'm a longtime fan who would like to share a quick story with you. Fury number 26 is the first issue of the comic book I read, and remains my favorite. That cover, with Fury in the spaceship lifting off the surface of the Earth, moved my imagination and further fueled me already. Fewer, yeah, perfect. Oh my god, he's a Nazi! No, I'm just stupid, okay? Hold on. Further fueled my, already substantial, interest in space. It was an inspiration, and I kept that cover as a memorandum slice. Memorandum since. I don't know what's wrong with me today, I apologize. You could say the story has now come full circle because my interest led me to a career with the space agency. And surprise! The attached photo was made from the space station. I've sent this letter as soon as I had the picture developed, smiley face. I hope Fury continues for many more years and inspires others to dream big the same way it inspired me. Flight Engineer Philip Flip Morrison. I wish I was being narrated by someone who could, read. Oh, what do we have? Legendary Railgun. We also have Ice Grenades. I don't know if that's better than what I have right now, though. Oh, what is this? Alien Shard Launcher? We're gonna try the Railgun. I'm not the biggest fan of the Railgun. But with how much damage it does, especially on critical hits, and the idea that it basically just hits everything in a line in front of it, I gotta say, I am liking both the range and the power of this weapon. I'll take that. I'm not sure this is going to be the best tool against Mr. Doodle, but I am happy to have it, and I will make good use of it. It's got higher damage per second than my previous weapons, so I guess what I'm not a big fan of is these weapons you have to hold down the trigger to charge up a shot. I guess that's why I'm not a big fan of the laser weapon. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't look like the Lord of the Flies, but... Oh, whoops. Just got clobbered by a fucking fireball. Yeah, even though it's not quite doing as much damage, I feel like I'm getting more done with the railgun. I don't know why. Or not railgun, the impulse. Why was I pressing the B button to dash? What is wrong with me? It's not the dash button, Fury. It's not my fault. Oh, lame. And third letter. You probably don't remember this, but we've met at a convention a few years ago. I took your autograph on issue number 72, yay for Vikings! And we chatted a bit. It was my first time at a convention, and your signing panel was the primary reason I took the plunge and came. Good thing I did too, because I met my now wife there. Awesome. I am now sharing my love for it with my son. He loves the character and can't get enough of him. Sure, he might be a bit too young for it, but I only show him the lighter stuff. I can't wait until he's old enough to appreciate all of Fury's adventures. He's made this drawing yesterday and asked me to pass it on to you. So hope this letter finds you well and puts a smile on your face. Signed, Tim, Miranda, and Liam. See, I think that's the thing that a lot of people who are into comics want to do, is they want to share that passion. And I would be lying if I said it was one of those things that's easy to do, given the current climate of comics. But I'm not here to discuss the decline of the comic industry. I'm here to shoot a black and white sketch in the face until he dies. Just give up already. Your pathetic attempts to win him back are only disrupting his peace of mind. There's no reason why he would ever give you his attention again. Prepare to die, Fury. What the? By the way, yes, his health bar is as ridiculous as it seems. And yes, these things do seek me out. You know, like the assholes that they are. Come, my minions! Destroy him! Oh, I used the wrong voice. He's gonna send the like soul waves after me. Oh my goodness, that was just plain awful. Ha! I almost felt pain. I'll show you real pain. Wait, is the Albert Wesker voice really necessary? Ah, but my question is it not necessary? Damn spikes. There we go. And now comes the part where I need to destroy these quickly because he's going to start regenerating his health. Or in fact, you can already see him regenerating his health. Fortunately, the hitboxes on his Black Lightning attack are very narrow. Hey, I got him. I think.
What? Impossible. This can't be happening. I cannot be defeated. Not here. Not by you. You have doomed me, Fury. The Creator left me here so many years ago. All I wanted was his attention. All I wanted was to not be forgotten.
Alright. Dear fans, it took me some time to think things through. We all know that in recent years, Fury Unleashed was just a shadow of its best issues. The reason is that I burnt out. I didn't feel I was doing something meaningful. I lost my passion for what was making Fury a hero you loved. Only recently, when I was looking through my old stuff, I realized that Fury Unleashed, and comic books in general, can be more than they seem. They inspire us to do great things, help us power through tough times, and can connect us to others who share our passion. I owe it to my fans, past, present, and future, to keep Fury's legacy alive. I truly believe that the time I took off working on the series will yield a ton of fresh ideas. While I don't have anything new to show you yet, I wrote this announcement because I didn't want to keep you all thinking that the series was abandoned forever. I'll do everything in my power to make sure that the new issues are well worth the wait. Yours, John Kowalski.
The end! Ending time! And now we have credits!
So, I got him. Special thanks to our families, friends, and fans who have supported us through the 5 years of development.
And thank you for playing our game.
Fury Unleashed! Alright. Actually, I'm quite happy that I did that, and, you know, even furthermore, I got to do it on camera. So, as you can see, we've come quite a ways since I first started playing this game, and honestly, I think it's all rather well worth it. I'm very much enjoying Fury Unleashed still, and yeah, after I've unlocked some more stuff, I'll definitely have some fun putting the game up on a higher difficulty level and just doing runs just for the hell of it. So, you guys let me know what you think about Fury Unleashed in the comments below. I know this was kind of a long one, so thanks for sticking through it. And I look forward to hearing what you all have to say. So, until next time, my name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.